Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renae Novak at BlessedByCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm here to share with you another Make It Monday tutorial. Today, I'm going to share with you how I created this cute little penguin card. I used the Picture Me framelits that are in the annual catalog, and the Penguin Place bundle is in the July to December mini catalog. Today, I thought I would show you very quickly on here with the Pool Party and the Fresh Freesia. This is Night of Navy and Fresh Freesia, but I thought I'll just mix it up a little bit so you can see a variety of ways. And I have a couple tips to share with you on how I get my penguins in there. Okay, so this is just a basic card base, which measures 8.5 by 5.5, and I will have all of the measurements on my blog in a PDF download, so there's no need to worry about writing them down. And so I'm putting this little piece of Pool Party on top of my card front, and I did cut this out first, and then I cut my Pool Party down to be 4 by 5.25, so it would layer nicely and be even all around on my card front. Okay, so this is, I pre-stamped this, and this is from the Holly Jolly Wishes stamp set. That's also in the mini catalog. And so I stamped it because it doesn't really matter if it's straight or even, because you're going to pick a hole that you want it in. And I picked this one up at the top, and you're going to position it so that it gets to be where you want it to be. And then what I do is sometimes I'll use some Scotch tape to put on the back, but you can certainly just put some snail around where you want it to be. But sometimes for me, the Scotch tape makes it a little bit easier for me to position my greeting. So I'm just going to, again, kind of eyeball it up and stick that right in the hole, and then burnish that down so it sticks. And then when you turn it over, you'll see if there is any piece that's sticking out, you just want to pull that back and just snip it off, because it's going to be in the back and you're not going to be able to see it. So now you can't see that. And it looks like I didn't even have it there. So there you go. That's that little tip. And the other tip that I have with Scotch tape is sometimes I'll put a piece of Scotch tape down, and that is where I build my, like these packages and this tree. I kind of stick it on the Scotch tape so that I can build it. And if you'll see in my original stamp, I put these packages right in front of this little penguin. And it was just easier for me to have the Scotch tape and kind of lay it down. I don't know about you, but for me, I'll get it all perfect on the table, and then when I go to glue it, it's not the way I want it. So I've learned to just put a small piece of Scotch tape down so that I can stick it as I go. Okay, and then all I did was stamp these cute little guys, and I accessorized them, and you can see how they really come to life when you accessorize. So I'm just going to grab my liquid glue, because I like the liquid glue when it comes to these little teeny tiny pieces. And I'm just putting a little tiny bit on there, and then I'm going to pick a little penguin over here, and I'm going to stick him down. And then I already have a little hat stamped ahead and fussy cut. And then I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue on there as well. And then I'm just going to add that stinking cute. And then what's going to happen is he's going to be able to be stuck in here. And you can make as many penguins coming out. You can even just do a little penguin head if you want, because you can hide him with the other penguin. And so you can do it however you want. On my original card, I put trees there. Bring that back in so you can see. I put the trees and I just had the two little penguins. But if you wanted to, you certainly could put his face right in there or even in this small one. So this little framelit is really fun to work with. Now on the outside of this, what I did was I took the snowflakes from the penguin place and using the same color of ink, in this case it's Pool Party, but over here I used the Fresh Freesia, and I just stamped these sweet little snowflakes all around to give that a whole different look and dimension. And it almost looks like it's designer series paper, but it's not. It's this stamp. So you can see as I'm stamping how that is coming together and just really adding that little bit of extra something that you didn't think you needed until it is there. So there's the difference, if you can see, between the top that's kind of blinged up with the snowflakes and the bottom that is plain. So again, just have fun putting in your pieces, and I put a little bit of adhesive just around the outside of my frame, and then I went ahead and stuck it to the card because then it didn't move, but the circles weren't totally stuck down, so I could still stick my little my little penguins in there. So you can just still stick your penguin in there, and when you do another one, you can stick him in there. And for this one, I cut all of the packages and put it in front of him. So there you have it, a Make It Monday tutorial with our cute little penguins and how you can create a really sweet holiday card. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe and share with your friends so you don't miss any future videos. And until next time, be blessed.